Greetings, songbirds. Welcome back to the channel. I am Sparrow and Happy New Year. We made it. We made it basically unscathed into another fresh 365. Welcome to 2024. So of course, I'm going to kick off the new year with a new reading, especially for the 1-1 portal. We've got so many good new things coming up this year, guys, beginning with my reading space. I just finished getting this area designated. You can see I've got some tarot artwork behind me. I've got a little desk beside me with all my tarot decks and books and things like that. We have a little fairy angel here, Fea, who protects me as I'm doing these readings, and some candles lit for ambiance. Not sure how the light is working out, but if need be, I will fiddle with it and make it just right for you guys. I am super excited to start reading in this new space. And you guys, in addition, I've got my little journal here. This is where I put down all my ideas for what kind of readings I want to do and things of that nature. And I have had sort of an epiphany in that I want to take this channel to a bunch of different places this year and not just stick to readings for the collective or readings for specific astrological signs, which I still plan to do, but I want to get into some cases, some things that have been on my mind, cases that have been in the news, things that have just not sat well with me. I want to use the tarot to look into these things, and I thought I would film them. So at the end of this video, we'll talk a little bit about what cases, what circumstances I'm referring to. But first, let's get started with this reading, guys. I'm going to be flipping the camera in just a sec, but let me talk about the decks I'm going to be using today for this 1-1 collective reading. Again, this is for the general collective. It can be any sign of the zodiac, and we're going to be using the Unfolding Path Tarot, one of my favorites. They're all my favorites, though. I always say that. And the Light Seers Tarot. In addition to which, I thought we would also have a bonus Daily Guidance Angel card for this reading as well, to help head us off in the right direction for the new year. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and change the camera angle so you can look down at the desk while I shuffle and we get some cards to come out, and we'll take it from there. Super excited, guys. All right, I'm going to clear the energy of these decks. I have already done my prayers of divination, and we already had a couple of jumpers come right out. I love that. So I'm asking for the universe to provide the general collective a reading for the 1-1 portal. Please tell us what you want us to know. What we either have to walk away from, what we need to release, what we are not expecting, all that good stuff. All right, let's get a couple more from this deck. If it wants to be so kind as to oblige, we'll see. If not, we'll move on. Give it one more shuffle, see if anything wants to come out. Nope. Okay. Only 3 at the moment, but we'll get some clarifiers, I'm sure. And we'll see how many want to come out in this deck. Did I not get? I believe I did. Whoa, yeah, we had a couple come out there. 3 and 3. Hey, okay. I like even numbers. Let's start with 6 and see what we've got going on here, guys. Let's turn them over. Whoa. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Alrighty. Look at this. Okie dokie. I think I'm going to do it this way, guys, because I'm already getting the message. Read them this way, guys. Hopefully you can see that all right. Because I'm getting the message that the answers to my questions right here are going to be read thusly in this order. So let's begin by talking about the appearance of the Moon card, the Major Arcana card, the Moon, which is speaking about this sense of walking into 2024 with a little bit of uncertainty. So your path at the moment is not necessarily clear. And I feel like for so many of you guys, you're like wanting a bright sign to lead you. You're trying to manifest this brightness, this lightness into your life so you can tell which path is the right one for yourselves. But at the moment, you're walking into it slightly blinded. I mean, you know, the moon does provide us with some light, but it isn't always clear. It's definitely obscure. And also, coming in with that, oh, that heavy, heavy 10 of Wands energy. And I'm really feeling like when I said, what is it that we need to let go of as we come into the beginning months, this January, this new portal? It is that overwhelm, that taking on too much that so many of you guys are doing. I know you are, because I'm doing it too. You've taken on so much, because I feel like that is a product of just not knowing, again, which is the best route to take. Okay, so instead of just choosing one path, you've chosen a bunch of them. And boy, the weight of that got real heavy, didn't it? It definitely did. So the universe is telling us at this moment that it wants you to start off with a clean slate. We've got the Fool here, a clean slate. It wants you to allow yourself to let go of all of that dead weight, because in large part, I'm feeling like this is over, all right? This dead weight needs to be left behind. Like, leave it on the side of the road, whatever it is for you, whatever analogy best resonates, let it go, okay? And be willing and open-minded to starting fresh. Now, with that fresh start here, we've got 2 10s that come up, by the way, guys, the end of a cycle, but we've also got the 10 of Swords coming up as well. So again, another end of a cycle here, and Swords always speaks to those anxieties, those fears, doubts, and all of that negativity that we perhaps gained as we went through 2023 with things not necessarily going in our direction or not going our way. But the universe is saying, okay, it is time now to let that go as well. So wow, 2 big messages here from the universe saying, okay guys, let's let that big old bag of garbage that you've collected throughout 2023, we're gonna dump it. And all of those doubts, insecurities, fears, anxieties, all of that nonsense, you need to walk away from that. You need to walk away, because what awaits you and what awaits all of us in the collective. Look at this here, you guys. The Queen of Wands. Oh, how I love this card. The Queen of Wands, speaking to a passion that we are not only going to feel from within, but we are going to manifest into reality with the help of the universe and your own minds, your own spirit. It wants to come alive. Okay, it is waiting to come alive. And I think it's no coincidence, you know, there's no coincidences in tarot, that the card right behind that is the 4 of Wands, again, speaking to that spirit, which was part of, I think, also here, what went out of us with all this dead weight of the 10 of Wands here. So we're going to have that renewal, that celebration, because, yeah, we're going to get it back in a big way. And I feel like this is going to happen relatively soon with the 4 of Wands, like within the next month, 4 weeks time, you're going to start to feel a renewed sense of purpose. The light is going to come back from within, that which was snuffed out during, I believe, the latter months. From the 10 here, I'm thinking from the fall onward of 2023, but it's coming back. It's coming back, guys. So let's pull a couple of more clarifiers on this reading, but I am liking where this is going. I hope you are as well. So let's see if we can't get, I mean, I don't know how much better it can get than that, but I'm just going to do a quick pull here to see if anything else wants to be said. I mean, this deck was basically like pretty succinct, you know, pretty straight and to the point. Let's say, Spirit, do you have anything you would like to add to the messages from the unfolding path tarot? No, I'm not getting anything on this one. On this end, we're good. We're closed out. let's see if Light Seers has anything that it wants to add to this. Oh yeah, okay. We had a little flyer come out. Let's see what that says. Oh wow, you guys. Oh my. The Ace. The Ace of Wands. Okay, so this is all about your spirit coming back to life. And look, that seed is already planted. It is already within you. It is residing within your being at this moment in time. And the universe is going to assist you in cultivating this new and exciting passion, this new spirit, this aspiration, this goal of yours, to bring it into reality. I'd like to get one more draw, I think. And since Light Seers is being a little more, shall we say, cooperative? Okay, wow. Okay, first off, Nine of Cups said, hey, check it out. This is a heartfelt effort. And look at your heart rejoicing here with the Nine of Cups. That attainment of what it is that you are going to be setting your goals on, setting your sights on for 2024. I love this. Oh, and we had a flipper. You guys, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Here comes the sun, right? As the Beatles sing, here comes the sun, you guys. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This is incredible. I am so speechless, honestly, with this 1-1 portal reading. And I am not feeling the need for any clarification with these cards here, except maybe to include an angel message from the Daily Guidance Angel deck, the Oracle cards. So let's see what the Oracle has to add to this amazing, amazing reading on the portal of 1-1 for January 1st of, yes, 2024. So let's go ahead and give these cards a shuffle. Love the color there. That purple is so beautiful. And these are my angels. Angels, please weigh in. Okay, let's see. Whoa, the angels have quite a bit that they want to talk about today, you guys. Just when I thought this was going to be a done deal for the most part. Let's flip them over and see, because the angels are coming in big and strong. The angels are coming in big and strong for us today with lending support in these efforts. So let's see, let's give some room for the angels to speak. New partner. Wow. Wow, you guys. I'm going to put my glasses, my reading glasses on for these, because the print is somewhat small, so bear with me. New partner. All right, you old romantics out there watching. A chance meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated, as are most things, as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. So you guys that have been praying to meet that special someone, the universe is listening. Pay careful attention to new people we send into your life. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. Wow. Wow. So the angels are saying, if you have been feeling lacking in the love department, something's about to change in a good way. Blessing in disguise. What appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You will understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. All right, so I like this. I really do. I like that a lot because, you know, everything here seems fantastic. It does. But this is the universe's way, I feel, of reminding us that everything is not always going to seem like it's going our way, right? I mean, you know, obviously that's just not reality. So if something isn't unfolding as you see it ought to, or as you believe it ought to, don't lose faith. Keep the faith, okay? Because it's going to be a blessing in disguise. Trustworthy guidance. trustworthy guidance. You've received a wonderful idea as an answer to your prayers. This idea. Okay, I think we're speaking here to this idea, guys. This idea is real and trustworthy. You can safely move forward with it, knowing that we of the universe are with you every step of the way. Your angels are with you, guys. Ask for and be open to receiving our support for anything that you need related to this idea. So, oh my gosh. How much else? Innocence. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, and no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness, so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. So this is speaking to that which weighed down your spirit. And our final angel card, change in direction. Wow, I love this with the stork and this young angel here. And look, a little baby angel. Maybe for some of you, an unexpected blessing. The changes you are experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. Speaking right here to your innocence. You are protected now and in the future, so follow your path to the happy outcomes you desire. You guys, I am completely speechless. Like, this is a video, so I have to have words, but I'm going to need a minute. I'm going to turn the camera back around and look at you guys. I'm going to need a minute to digest this because this reading was outstanding. Okay, guys, I'm back, and I really don't know what to add to this incredible reading. The universe, boy, oh boy, did it deliver today for this portal of January 1st, 1/1 of 2024. I mean, just wow. Every single thing. And I love so much that the angels are like, hey, we're stepping up. We had some angels stepping up big time today, didn't we, guys? They are prepared. They're like your little army. To each one of you out there, you'll have an army of angels. I don't know if you know this, but we do. Each one of us has an army of angels. And this was completely validated today with this reading. You had 5 angels. 5 angels coming through. And I find it interesting too. Again, there are no coincidences when it comes to tarot, right? We got 5 angel cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 indicates change, a new direction, change in direction. So it's coming, all right? And it's coming because you are going to be the one that's going to pull this in. This energy, this new wind of change is going to be like at your window. You need to just open up the sash, draw back the shades, let that breeze in. Allow it to enter your life because you need it. You're going to own it, all right? Because there's a celebration waiting. And look at this, you guys. Look at this. What needed to be left behind? The darkness, the uncertainty of the moon, that obscurity, that not knowing, that sort of kept you in a state of limbo and anxiety, and that really just weighed you down. It lent itself to that feeling of heaviness, right? But the sun was like, it's waiting. You know, the sun will come out tomorrow. I'm thinking of all these songs with the word sun in the title. Here comes the sun, as I said earlier. But yeah, it's waiting. It's waiting to shine on each one of you, on each one of us in the collective. And it is ours for the asking. That celebration, whatever this is, you guys, all right? And I want to talk. We didn't get any pentacles here in this reading, but we got cups and wands. This reading was talking about your heart and your spirit, and that the universe, the divine, sees that you've got something that's already there. This seed, this idea, whatever this is that you have been thinking about, now come on. Don't tell me you haven't, because I know you have. You've been thinking about something. You've been planning it. Now, I find it interesting too that, of course, there's a lot of cup energy here. So why wouldn't we talk about a new partner? All right. And the angels were the one to bring it up. So if this idea is, hey, I'm done with that other one, you know, the one that was holding me back. I'm done. I'm moving on. Yes, you are. You absolutely are. And or if this idea, this seed inside of yourself is pulling you toward a new career, a move, a promotion, a new hobby, some craft that you're looking to hone, the universe is saying, hey, we got you. We're going to give you that guidance and you can trust in us. We've got that guidance ready, willing, and able. We're going to share it with you. We're going to be there when you call, and we're going to impart our wisdom with you. You're going to just get these downloads from your angels. They're going to be given to you as long as you ask for them. You have to ask, guys. You can't just expect. Manifestation is about asking. It's about speaking to the universe about what it is that you want and making it a reality. Okay, so with this change in direction, again, look at that. We've got 2 tiny angels. This is indicative, it could be, of an actual birth for you. Maybe you're thinking of growing your family. Good time to be doing that, right? But I believe too that it's speaking to this, the growth of this new passion, this new idea that you will be celebrating. The angels specifically are stating that they want you to remember one thing. Not everything is meant to be smooth as silk, all right, or smooth as glass. But do not lose your faith, because the angels have your back, all right? They want you to remember that whatever bump in the road you may hit is actually going to show itself to be a blessing in disguise. So trust that even if something doesn't seem right, you're like, yeah, I'm going along with this, but you know, something is causing me to pause for a second. Trust in it. Let go. 10 of Swords, we did have 1 sword come up, and interestingly enough, it is the 10, meaning, hey, let's just let all of this baggage, this heaviness, this dampening of our spirits, whatever took the life out of you, of your efforts, of your will, of your passion, and let's walk away, because this, I know, caused anxiety and doubt. It caused you to doubt in yourself. And angels, the universe, the divine is saying it's time to walk away from it, let it go, and move into your true self. Before we go, I said I would talk about what is up and coming. What's inside this book I'm not going to show you because, you know, chicken scratch. But I said I want to talk about some cultural events, things that happen in our society that have been on my mind and have had my attention. And these things have been specifically like coming in and out of my psyche, kind of like saying, hey, you need to talk about this. You need to look into these things. The first one I think that's going to be up and coming maybe this month is I'm going to talk about Matthew Perry, the actor from Friends who played Chandler Bing. And yeah, I've got a lot of feelings around his passing, but I have questions. I've got 7 in particular that I've written down in here, and they're not necessarily focused on how he passed, but I want to look at what was going on for Matthew that maybe was in the mix of his psyche, of his emotions. What was happening that we weren't seeing behind the scenes? I want to look into that. So I'm going to be bringing you that reading. I also, and I've been struggling with this one. I wanted to do this in the past and I haven't, you guys, but I'm thinking I want to talk about Madeleine McCann. That case was one of the first true crime cases that just owned me. I watched so many videos about the disappearance of Madeleine McCann, and I couldn't get her out of my mind for the longest time. I mean, like, I fought to get her out of my mind because it would like wake me up at night. So I'm thinking that I might take a look from a psychic, from a universal standpoint, and see what I see about Madeline. And the other one that right now I'm focusing on, these three, is the staircase. Michael Peterson, I believe is his name. Staircase incident. If you are familiar with that, his wife passed away. There's a school of thought that says that he has something to do with her demise. So I'm going to look into that as well, because that's another case that really just, it fascinated me on many levels. So that will be up and coming. So here we go, guys. You know what I'm going to say. If you haven't, as of yet, subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and do so right now, right here. Subscribe, ring the bell, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And I implore you, leave me a comment. I love to interact with my viewers. Tell me where you're watching from. Tell me what it was about this reading that resonated for you particularly. Tell me what it is for you that you want to be manifesting through this 1-1 portal, because all signs are leading to go. And I'm going to go on that note. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Take care, guys.